Hello and welcome to another great game of Hogwarts Legacy. I'm Lord Keith and tonight we're going to go enemy hunting. We're going to do Professor Garlick's assignment, and if we've got time afterwards we shall do Professor Sharp's. Now we need to get a tentacular, a mandrake, and then use them on other people. So let's go and do that. So we need to go into the map. Onto the map we go into the world. Let's go to... No, we can't go to Hogwarts Field. We'll go here. And we'll go and look for some enemies. They're not exactly hard to find. They're the red dots on the map. But there's no point choosing anybody that's... Because we're only low level, we need to choose somebody that's quite easy. What's that? That might be a wolf. It is a wolf. See it? Now we can deal with this one. We'll use mandrake on this one. Oh no, we can't. We'll use this one. That'll kick its butt for us. See, look. Job done. Now we need to go and find multiple enemies because we have to use a mandrake. So I happen to know that up here there is usually a couple of goblins, and we'll trigger this flue flame while we're at it.
Mysterious.
You might have noticed it's all clearer. I've got a new setup. I'm still using the iPad as before, but I've got a new arm, and it allows it to reach better and nearer without any disturbance. You also notice you can get the whole screen in because of where it's situated. Right, let's go and find these goblins. There's some there, look. Are they goblins? No, they're wolves. Let's give them these a treat.
Find us all finished.
And then we'll let that do the work. Oh look, they're all dead. We get to keep them. Now, we can now go back. In fact, let's have a look what we need for Professor Sharp. We need a thunder brew. Okay, so it's whether we've got the ingredients. The ingredients for thunder brew are stench of the dead, oh, I don't think we have actually. No, we haven't. I need to check. I need to jump back and check that. No, we haven't got shrivel fig. So we need to go to Hogsmeade. We need to get a shrivel fig. Let's go to the magic neep and see if he's got one. I could grow one. Did I plant some yesterday? Can you remember? Did I plant some shrivel figs?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Do you know, I'm going to check that because I think we did. I think we did, didn't we? We planted some before we signed out. Let's go and have a look. Don't know unless we check, do we? So, anyway, I've had a busy day. I've been doing other things. Right, we know we've got Stench of the Dead. We've got plants growing. We haven't got any shrivel figs. Okay. And we can't make Thunderbrew because we haven't got shrivel figs. Alright, let's go and get some shrivel figs then. We'll get there in the end, don't you worry. Don't worry, don't worry. Panic over. We'll go and buy some. Shrivel figs are not expensive. Usually Tim Magic Neep has some. Although Thunderbrew is a rather good potion. It's quite vicious.
Welcome. Come on in.
Aha!
Oh, hey, where was I? Right. Oh, yes.
We've only got enough for one. Luckily,
No one can say I don't keep a stack
we
shelf.
only need one. So we'll go back to Hogwarts. We'll go in here. We've now got the correct item, what we need. And now we can do a shrivel fig potion. A Thunderbrew potion. A shrivel fig potion. There's no shrivel fig potion. Ignore me, I'm being silly. Right, that takes 1.5 minutes. So we're going to find something else to do in 1.5 minutes. Well, we haven't got anything else to do, have we really? They're on 8 minutes, that's on 3 minutes. We can come back for them. I could. What else have we got? Not a lot, have we? We've not got a lot really. Right, we'll come back for that. Let's just go and see if let's go back here to Hogsmeade. We'll go and see if Pippin usually has a job. Has to follow. You've watched Harry Potter, haven't you? I'm sure you have. There's a job there where you... Do you remember the quest Follow the Spiders? I think I mentioned this yesterday. And you have this in this one, in Hogwarts Legacy, you have to follow the butterflies. I like to get this one out of the way if I can.
I had the courage to go into the forest. Pardon me, but were you saying something? Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you? You want me to follow the butterflies? I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Okay.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead. Oh, how kind! Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
Right, here we go. We're going on this one. So, we go world map. We go the forest. That'll take us to here.
What are you up to now?
Now, it's through here, so you go through here. If we fly, we can pick up the butterflies as we go. See the butterfly there on the map, on the picture? Use Revelio to get that. You go here. Now,
There they are.
let the butterflies
She
do
wasn't
what they want to
making
do.
this up.
Because they will go across there over the dug bogs.
Well,
For us, that is extremely
This was the
dangerous at this
weakest
moment in
monster
time
about these
because we
butterflies.
haven't really got a lot of power. See, they go down the stream and the duck bogs are over there. But the butterflies come back up here because this is where I follow them to. We'll get some leech juice while we're here. And again, we'll pick up the butterflies. They're going to land over here.
Miss Willardsey will never believe where the butterflies led me.
See how they're all swirling around in circles? Cast Revelio. And there's your reward.
Oh well, look what we have here.
Right, and now we can go back to Miss Willardsley. And when we've done, by the time we've done this, we can jump back to Hogwarts and our Thunderbrew potion will be ready. Then we can go and find some enemies. I happen to know where there is some in the forest. And we can use the Thunderbrew.
I'll say it again.
Oh, please! You had an answer for me about the butterflies. Hello, Miss Willardsey. Well, what happened? Did you find them? They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure. Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
I don't know. Would you go in the forest if it was you? I would. Wouldn't bother me. Right, Thunderbrew potion should be ready now. Let's go and collect that. Oh, look at that, everything's ready. Right, let's get some of these while we're at it. Mandrakes. ×5, they'll regrow. 25 mallow sweets. They're not ready yet. They're not ready either. No, not grass. Oh, not grass is ready. Fluxweed isn't. Right, okay. First of all, herbology. So you go map, library, greenhouse. And then we go down here and we go in here. And this is the herbology greenhouse. That's a chomping cabbage.
How wonderful to see you again. I've completed my assignments, Professor. Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along. Thank you, Professor. Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of smoothwort.
Now we'll put this one in here. We'll go to the page to pick it up and we'll put it there.
Here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you and I'll make you're a natural.
Now we can put these away for her. There's a nice empty space at the back of the cupboard here. And when you put them away, because she's sorted them out for you and you're putting them away for her, she gives you some rewards. See, there's one. That's a Maxima potion. It doesn't matter how you put them in. It can be straight, it can be upside down, it can be roundabout, on the side, on the back. It doesn't really matter. Just put them in there and just leave them there. It makes them nice and tidy. in the greenhouse. You know, I mean, you might just prefer to just throw them on the stairs. Some people do. But I like to put them away as neat as possible. They don't always go the way I want them to. But, you know, there you go. And then we can leave that there like that. See, that looks pretty tidy, doesn't it? Now, that's an Adurus potion. That's a Wig and Weld. And that's a Maxima potion. Very handy, aren't they? Now then, we are going back to Professor Sharp over at the Potions Laboratory. So we shall go there. We shall click the Library Annex and we go Potions Classroom. See her, there's a job for her later as well. Now then, there's Professor Sharp sat at his desk. Did we do that? We didn't, did we? Did we not do it? No, we didn't. We were too busy doing other things, weren't we? Right. Time to go and batter some people. World map. This is the Forbidden Forest. So we go here. Where we were just there a minute ago, where we went with the butterflies. We go in here. Now, see where the mandrake, see where the Ventacular is at the bottom? We're going to turn that to the potion. That is the Thunder Brew. That little bottle of purple. And then we're going to go in here, we're going to go over here. And on this, on the left here, there should be a camp. There's usually 4 people in here. And there is. Her in the red, the poacher duelist, she's a nasty piece of work. So what we're going to do is we're going to appear, we're going to attract attention, and we're going to zap them into little bits. Now how's that for a potion? Pretty good, eh? Now we can go back to Professor Sharp and we can do what we need to do. We go in here, we take that chest, that's give us Herbology 2, which is its double plant. No, when I say double plant, it gives you an attack for them, for your plants, and it's a bit stronger than the first one. So there's 3 numbers, there's 1, 2 and 3, Herbology 3 being the biggest one. The one for the Mandrake is Deafening 3. We come in here before, didn't we? Did we come in here before? I don't think we did. Let's go and check anyway. Swimming time. Now, when you come in here, sometimes be careful. There's a little bit of a bug. If you get too near the wood on this side, it won't allow you to dive. It gets you stuck until you get out. And the only way out is to try and get to the edge, to the wood. Because when you're inside a cave like this, you can do all you like. You can't. Because I'm leaving, it'll let me do. Excuse that, I've got hiccups. When you do that, when you're near the door, you can get to the map. But when you're deep inside a cave, you can't get to the map. So you have to find another way out. And the only other way out is to struggle and let it happen. So, right, we can now return. So we go Hogwarts. Back to the library. Potions classroom. You go and talk to Professor Sharp because we've now done the assignment that he wants. Did you see the dummy appear behind us?
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
It's not really. Dangerous for people that you hit it with. Do you remember I was telling you about Duck Bug?
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo.
Now we're going to put Diffendo in there. This is Expelliarmus. We're going to put that at the bottom, and we don't need anything at the top as yet. Right.
I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
Okay. So first of all, we'll take his wand off him. Then we'll pick him up and we'll put him with Diffendo.
Pleasure to have a student who actually teaches instruction.
We've got to leave him to come back in. Let him pick his wand up and get himself prepared. And then we'll whack him again.
As I mentioned earlier, Diffindo can be versatile but dangerous.
Now let's go and find a dig bug. A duck bug. We'll
dash of powder
we'll go and kick a dig. I'm at it again. We'll go. My teeth. We'll go and kick a duck bug. Okay. Now, over here, that's the Quidditch pitch. Well, there is. Oh, Leander's waiting for us. Shall we play this while we're here before we go and get to Dug Bugs? Or shall we go? We'll go to Dug Bugs first, I think. Because Leander's a bit of a... Yeah, I'm not saying what he is, but there you go. Right, down here, or across here I should say, there are Dug Bugs.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx Flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and
That
find
is
me in
very,
the
very
greenhouse.
handy, Flipendo. It's very handy. Right, we need to find a Dug Bug. There's usually plenty of them about.
Revelio.
You'll see them. Look for the red markings on the maps. There's one there, look. There's that spider. No, that's spiders. There's Dug Bugs. Dug Bugs are in the water. See them? They're a nasty piece of work. But we can kill them quite easily.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
That's a spider.
Confringo.
Deal with that spider first. There's another one there, look. Miss me. Big clown. Ripped his legs off. Right, anyway. A Dug Bug. Let's get his attention. Very lazy Dug Bugs, you know. There's one there, watch. Now watch what he does. See how he lifts his tongue? When he lifts his tongue, you hit it with the yellow one. Like that, and you Diffendo. Look, you're dead. That's how to do it. That is the best way to kill a Dug Bug. Because in some places you will go to somewhere and there'll be 5 or 6 of them. And they all come at you at the same time. And unless you've got Diffindo, you ain't going to survive that fight. It ain't easy at all. We'll go and pick up that tongue while we're there. Entice him in with a bit of luck. Look, see, he's trying to grab us now, look. And he's dead. And we win another tongue. Tongs are good for potions.
Revelio.
You can use a tongue in a potion. I'll show you. We'll go back and we'll make one. I've just got time to go back and do one. There's another dug bug. Shall we take him out as well? We might as well, aren't we, while we're here? Give him what for? Oh, there's 3 of them. Now, we've got to be careful here because things might get a bit hairy.
Levioso.
Now, if they are dug bugs, they'll come down for us. They're spiders. We don't need them. We don't need no spiders. Let's do Merlin trial while we're here. Is this the one we did last night? No, we didn't, did we? Nice little Merlin trial. And it's done.
He's mine.
That was easy, wasn't it? Now we've just got time to head back. Right, so now we'll fast travel. Go to Hogwarts. Secret room, top one. We should wait for the room to open. Now, a dug bug. See, we've got fur for that and we've got eggs for that. That leech and spider fangs makes the Maxima. The toadstools are not grass and we need troll bogies for them, but we haven't got any. And that, including your dug bog tongue, makes focus potion. Personally, I don't like that. But for the sake of the video, I'm going to make one. I don't use focus at all. I don't find it very handy. Right, I'll pick up 3 mandrake because I can carry 12. I need 1 cabbage. And I need 10 tentaculars. I'm still too short. And I want that. They can go now because I don't need them. So we can empty the pot with left and we'll put in here a shrivel fig. And we'll take out that knotgrass, we'll take that out. You press X, then you press in the left stick, that takes it away. Click on shrivel fig, that plants it. Just over 10 minutes and you're laughing. You'll have shrivel figs, get as many as you want. Mallow sweet, you know what they're for. I don't have to explain them anymore. We don't need them either. We don't need them. We can actually take them away because you only need excuse me, I think it's 54 and you get 25 for each planter, and that's why we don't need them. Right, we'll put in Evanesco in here and we'll take that out like so. We don't need that there, so that can go. Okay, we're coming up the half hour. Right, I think that's about it for today. We haven't done that much. We've done a little bit, we've not done a great deal, you know. We can't go there yet. What did we need from Professor Sharp? Let's see. Oh yeah, okay, before we finish we'll go and do Summoner's Court. We'll put Leander out of his misery. Right, so Summoner's Court. You go to the bell tower wing, turn your camera like this with using your right stick, come down here, and that is the flue flame that you need to click. That one will take you straight to the Summoner's Court field. If you remember, when we first did Charms class, we played Summoner's Court with Professor Ronan and with Nationai. So now we're playing with
What are you
Leander.
doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in Charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I say, don't
I'm
think
in.
you're right.
Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Up here. Don't want.
A bad workman always blames his tools.
Here.
That was one for the ages.
My wand is just right. My wand is just right for me. Now,
Nothing to it.
I don't know whether to go for that one or go for this one. If I go for the other one, his chances are he's going to block me. So I need to just, you've got to watch him because he blocks your way. Did you see him walk in front of me while I
Lucky
was
shot.
aiming? I was hoping for the 50, but oh, here he goes again. With a bit of luck, he pushed mine. Nope, he didn't. But never mind. I'm
All
going
in
for
the
the
wrist.
50 this time. There we go.
I'll let you have that one. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
You see, he's not that bad a lad. He puts himself down constantly. And, you know, he's not very good at doing what he's doing. He's not very good at class. You know, he's not very good in school. I think he's just been designed like that, to be honest. You got to feel for him, really, because he's not a bad lad. He means well. He's very clumsy, I suppose, if you like. Anyway, that is enough for tonight. So I shall let you go. I don't want to do more than what I'm doing because I don't want to make it too long for you. So tomorrow we're going to be doing the map chamber. That is the first quest, which is this one here. Hopefully you'll look forward to that one because it's quite interesting. It is. And then, what have we got else there? You see, if I stay longer now, we could do Flipendo, but it's finding enemies to go out, you know, run out there and beat them up. But we can do it if you want. Are you with me? We'll do it, and then tomorrow we can concentrate straight on the map chamber, because I think you'll like that. I do. Right. We'll give it one more blast and then I'll go. So we'll go world map. We'll go back here. We'll go to where we went before because we've got to use a mandrake, a venomous tentacula and the cabbage. So I'll put it on the cabbage first. I just want to check that's right. Acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. Yes, okay, right, okay. We're doing that. Right, this won't take long. These cabbages are ferocious. Then the tentacular and the mandrake. It's going to be a pretty little number, this. Typical, there's nobody here. We need to go somewhere else. We need to do something because I said I was going to do it and I can't do it if there's nobody here, nobody there.
Nice
Can I?
to see you, my young friend.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon books would have made a hand.
I'll just check these
Ranrock's
out. These will do.
loyalists are a menace. I couldn't help it over here. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists? I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way. Nice to meet you.
You might have a little bit of a bonus, a bit of extra time on here because
No
there's
regard for our beloved
there's two
hamlet
lots
or
to
our
destroy.
livelihoods.
We'll go and take them out anyway,
My
and then
brother
we'll work on
Bardolph
the other.
dared to stand up to them and ended up in St Mungo's. Simply at my wit's end.
Right.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something. Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury or worse.
Oh, we'll be fine.
Please be cautious.
Won't we? We'll be fine.
We should not
Right.
have to live in
Past
fear.
Ernie,
Seems as though
on the
things
broom,
are
and away we go.
Best be on my guard.
They're only round the corner here, so they're not too far. Get invisible.
One of Ranrock,
I'll start with the cabbage.
exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Most goblins in my wizards are running scared, as they should.
Not scared as you're going to be.
Wizards are running scared. Enough of that. Vicious. I won't let until
You got this style, look.
how nice of you to stop by.
No. Miss me. Miss me again.
Not to be worried about you.
Eat plant. Miss me. Eat mandrake. Miss me again. All gone. That's the first one down. And now it's on to the second.
One countdown. One more to go.
See, we've done the job now for Professor Garlic. We can go and get Flipendo before we go, and that'll be that. Right, let's set the cabbages up. Cabbage first.
Vegetables in combat. I shall avenge your death.
You don't avenge nothing.
You'd be better singing for gardening than the battle.
Miss me. Miss me again. Go on, hit me. Go on. Eat yourself. Oh, yeah, what a shame. Get to bed. Clown.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Right, job's over.
Both camps cleared.
Right, let's go and see
Madam
Claire.
Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
We can do both. We can do Mr. Beaumont tomorrow.
Who lived here, I wonder?
He's not what you think. Bardolph, he's not what you think. He's not even alive. Right, we're
I
done.
do miss the bustle of business. Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news.
Oh, excuse me.
I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
Right, I might do
What do you
I
have
might
to say?
do a second
What are you
video
looking for
tomorrow,
exactly?
but if I
Thank
do
you.
it could be pretty
Sincerely.
boring because
No,
there's a
I
lot
can
of
always use
stuff that
more
I've accidentally thrown away. Something, no, never mind.
Thank you for passing
Yeah.
it here.
There's a lot of collection to be done. I don't know whether you want to stay around while I do the
I
collecting,
wonder where it leads.
or you know, it's a lot of messing about. Right, where are we going? Oh yeah, we're going back here, aren't we? We're going to the greenhouse. We'll go and learn Flipendo. We'll go and learn, can't talk today. We're going to learn Flipendo. And then I'm going to call it a night.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Right.
I'm most pleased to be included.
I don't know which greenhouse she's in. Sometimes she's in this one, sometimes she's across the other path.
Revelia.
No, she's in here.
Perhaps a hybrid. I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick. Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realise how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few parts.
I usually put this one on the top
Wonderfully
there
done. If you'd like to,
because the simple reason is
you're welcome
when you're
to do so
fighting
here
a
in the
troll,
greenhouse. Just
sometimes
the
you're told to
plants,
flip
please.
its club in its face, and that's what you need. So when you're hitting the troll, when he comes to bash his club in front of you, as he drops it down, hit him with Flipendo, he'll hit himself in the head. Right, we can go, we've done that. Right, that's that. Now, quick 400 coins. Did you see that map I picked up? That's called Ghost of Our Love. Now, so you go here. You need that. You need Lumos. So,
Lumos.
you like Lumos, you go over here. See the candles appear?
2 candles.
Follow the
Wonder where they're
candles.
heading.
Well, you can follow that, they follow you. And you run down here, I'll show you exactly where it is,
Yes.
all the way to it. That way you don't have to mess about. You
The
follow this
candles
lead,
seem to
you'll
be
soon
leading
get
into
there.
the Forbidden Forest.
I'm running a few minutes over, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, it's all helpful for you. We're going to this big tree here on the left. You go up here. because you brought the candles,
I suppose the picnic
that
for the
chest
forest
there
would seem romantic.
it's 400 quid and a scarf. So that can go off now. And we don't need that now. Now it's straight back because we're finished now. Hogwarts, secret room, top one. Now let's have a quick look at that scarf. It's exactly the same as the one we've got. See, but the one we got is that one there. I think it's one of these. That's the one we got. It doesn't have any power on it, but it's exactly the same as what we already had, so we don't really need it. Okay, we're done. So we saved the game. Go here, save that. That's done. And we can now leave. So I shall see you tomorrow. So you take care. Have a great day, whatever you're doing. Enjoy the video. And thank you for being with me. I'm Lord Keith. I'll see you soon.